So, I did not have a very good week this week. And today being Friday and being at the end of it, I kind of realized why. I realized that I have a serious personality flaw, and that is probably like the root of all evil for me. I realized that I really have a flaw of hyper independence. And I guess I probably knew that, but I didn't think that it was that serious of a thing until just now, like today. Having joined this church, if you saw in my other video, you know, the pastor more than once in such a short time has said, "Why didn't you ask for help? Why didn't you tell me you needed that? Why didn't you give me a call? Why did why were you struggling through that?" It's not funny though. I'm laughing, but it's truly not funny. I realized that I picked this behavior up in the childhood, being the oldest of three, and just, I mean, technically by my birth date, I'm a millennial, but I'm really like a Gen X millennial, and where you just do everything on your own, and that is what it is. Like, our parents did not parent us a lot. You just kind of had to figure things out, and I have taken that like across to carry, sorry, or a burden to carry. That was the word that I was about to say, and then I said bury. But I never asked for help. And this week I've been sitting here thinking about it like, girl, you really sat up there and went through chemo 24 weeks and you didn't ask for help. And that's why I said, like, it's a fatal flaw. It's a terrible thing to have. It's a terrible personality flaw to have, because it's like you could practically kill yourself and everybody would think that you're fine. You're over here dying and everybody would think that you're fine because you never say anything and you never ask for help. And this week I felt so overwhelmed with so many things to do and just getting pulled left to right, to the point that I was just like listening to bachata for several days in a row and just really wanting to have a drink bad. But I'm still in the middle of a detox, so I didn't want to have a drink. But I don't have any excuse for myself. In my spirit today, something was telling me, just call the pastor and ask for some prayer. Ask for help with whatever you need help with. And I told myself, not just today, but like every single day, I talk myself out of help that people are offering me, because I would say, like, I don't want to appear weak, but it's really, a childhood thing. Like, you get taught that you're not supposed to ask for help and that you should figure it out or you're going to get whooped. And it's like, life is whooping me. You know what I mean? Because I'm not asking for help, because I keep trying to do everything on my own, and I'm just like on YouTube having a therapy session with myself. That's all. I know what I need to do, and I know that if I keep, my motto of 2026, my inner motto is like, if you want the same results, then keep doing the same things. And so, knowing that I want something different, I know that I'm going to need to pick up the phone and say that I need some help with some stuff. And every time I think of it, it makes my pulse race. It makes me very nervous. My stomach turns. I feel sick. My throat hurts. My throat's dry. Just saying this now on video, I'm feeling all of the symptoms because it's that hard for me to ask for help. It is that freaking hard. Like, I have a negative physical response to asking for help. But just like anything else, and everything else that I'm doing this year that is outside of my comfort zone, I will get over it. And it will go away. And it will make me stronger. And if you're younger than me or not, or if you're older than me and you know that like you're toxic to yourself, just like I am sometimes, please, if people are offering you help, take it. You are going to need it. You're going to need it. And even if you don't need it now, that excess energy that you save for yourself, that you save by not struggling, it can be used for other things and make you productive in other ways. So do the hard stuff.